Let's begin with West Asia. Militant groups the Hamas and Palestinian Islamic Jihad have released 3 Israeli hostages in Gaza. Masked Hamas militants brought 3 Israeli hostages on stage in the southern Gaza city of Khan Yunis for their release in the 6th hostage prisoner swap as agreed upon with Israel. Now, the Israeli-American Sagui Dekelchen, Israeli-Russian Sasha Trupanov and Israeli-Argentinian Yair Horn were paraded on the stage before their handover to the Red Cross, which took all the freed hostages to the Israeli military. 3 Israeli men, all dual nationals, were abducted from the same kibbutz community during Hamas's October 7, 2023 attack. The Hamas named the 3 hostages to be freed after a crisis in the ceasefire deal threatened to plunge Gaza back into war. Now, before the hostages were freed, the video of one of these captives, Sasha Trupanov, was released by Palestinian Islamic Jihad militant group. In the video, the hostage was being shown fishing and walking on the coast of Gaza Strip. He was also seen writing a note, apparently thanking his captors, something the Hamas and the Islamic Jihad have forced hostages to do before releasing them. Now, the Israeli authorities also released Palestinian prisoners from Ofer prison who reunited with their loved ones. Israel released a total of 369 Palestinian inmates in the 6th exchange of prisoners for hostages. This also includes 36 prisoners serving life sentences, out of which 24 will be deported. Now, the Hamas expects indirect negotiations with Israel for the 2nd phase of an ongoing truce in Gaza to begin early next week. An official of the Palestinian militant group said mediators are continuing discussions on this matter, while another source familiar with the talks said that the mediators informed the Hamas that they hope to start the 2nd phase of negotiations next week in Doha. Now, under the terms of the 1st phase of the ceasefire agreement brokered by Qatar, Egypt and the United States, which came into effect on January 19th, negotiations for the 2nd phase were due to start on February the 3rd. Meanwhile, the US President Donald Trump said that he would take a hard stance on Gaza, for which he has proposed a US takeover.
Justices.
I would take a different stance, but it depends. Look, it depends what Bibi's going to do. It depends what Israel's going to do. But and now I understand they've totally changed. Hamas has totally changed. They want to release hostages now again. But you have to see, this started by them saying, we're not going to release the hostages as we said we were. I said, good. You have till 12 o'clock on Saturday, which is tomorrow at 12 o'clock to do it. And we didn't hear anything. Then all of a sudden, 2 days ago, they said, no, we've decided we're going to release the hostages. So,
for all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.